Hello fellow Helldivers, Thornton here, and today we are going to be talking about armor, and more realistically, when are we going to get armor recolors and the customization options. We're going to go over all of that, but without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. There are some new rumors coming out about new armor customization and recolors. Johan Pilstedt, who was the former CEO did do that Reddit question and answer thread on Discord the other day, and someone actually asked, as a big fan of the black and yellow OG armors, will we get some of the versions with the engineer perk at some point? And he did let us know the team is working on a color mod system, same as vehicle patterns for armors, and we have a first-hand look at a lot of them actually in the game, as you can see here, that have actually been found in the game files and posted on the Discord leak archive. Now this is pretty interesting because it does look like that is something that will be coming in the near future. In fact, it's not just data mine information. In fact, there are a ton of stuff in here that show recolors and different shaders that were actually found in the game themselves. If you enable mods, you can actually go ahead and put them on, but they are in the game files themselves. You can see a couple of the images here, and it's not just the helmets, the body armors also come with it. And this is a lot of work for a dev team to do if they don't plan on implementing it. And there's some really cool color combos. This is one of my personal favorites right here, and would love to see this come to the game. Here's that some of our supplies can actually get patterns, but the next up would actually be recolors of coming skins. The question is it going to be part of war bonds in the future under the title patterns, or are these going to be things that are complimentary put into the game, or something that we actually have to spend super credits to go ahead and do, or just buy brand new ones overall? They've been doing a lot of stuff like this very recently. We've seen the new ship upgrades and customization, so it's very much a key thing in a live service game like this to go ahead and add new ways to progress and new content that the players are going to like. That being said, can we please get the review bomb cape from when the whole PSN fiasco happened, from which I understand is actually still impacting a lot of regions? It'd be really nice to get this added in, and I feel like we kind of forgot about it, but it's definitely there in the game files. Not to mention the cowboy armor. I would love to see this come in as well because, well, it's freaking awesome. It was supposed to be part of a primordial war bond, but just never got released, and it is very cool to see a lot of different customization for armors. It's just a unique thing to do and really makes our Helldiver feel really personal. There was some data mine information we've gone over before about a full weapon customization system leak, and this is from Mouse TTV, actually on Helldivers leaks on the subreddit, and it says weapons can freely change ammunition type, magazine size, internal accessories, muzzle, scope, sling, painting, which once again goes into the armor customization, as it looks like we'll be actually able to put our own skins on weapons, which I think is fantastic. He actually went ahead and put up the full weapon customization, and there's a lot of options there, and I do hope that this comes in as well. In fact, Iron Sights was able to show us gameplay of the Suppressor, which is going to be a weapon customization unit actually found in the game files, and I'll go ahead and play a clip here so you can see how this will look when it eventually comes to the game. He theorized that it's almost ready to go, and it could be a really fun addition, especially if you're doing stealth-based missions.
High-priority target should be nearby. Stay sharp. Neutralized.
Grenade! Mag's empty.
Giving us the freedom to go ahead and design our own Helldiver however we want him to look or her look, along with having the ability to customize our weaponry, our drop pods, our exosuits, just gives this game a lot more freedom and breath of fresh air when it comes to really making it feel like you are in this war itself. The monetization systems in a free-to-play game are much easier to just go ahead and throw in, such as Apex Legends or Fortnite. However, because Helldivers 2 is a paid game, it will be interesting to see how they go ahead and actually navigate that, as they've been pretty liberal about the way that they dole out super credits in game where you can just go ahead and find them. At the same time, I don't mind spending a little bit of money for some armor sets that I really like if I go ahead and support a game that's continuing to push out good content. That being said, Iron Sights went ahead and showed us a bunch of cool new armors and emotes on the game. If you haven't followed him on Twitter, like I always say, please go do so. He has a ton of great hand information that you'll find there first. But I'll go over the emotes first, and there's a lot of funny ones. There is this curtsy one right here. Along with that, there is the dab one that we talked about the other day in a video. Also, he is wearing unique armor. I imagine that this is going to be a form of armor that comes in the very near future that he has tools to actually access right now. Now, along with that, there's going to be this heel kick right here, which is absolutely fantastic. I actually do a lot of heel kicks in real life for fun. There's also the impatient pose when you're ready to go ahead and get evac'd and your friends just aren't going fast enough. Not to mention the treasure hunter emote where they go ahead and pick the nose. And possibly my favorite one here is called the vigorous thrust, which, I mean, I don't need to explain. You can pretty much see what it is. That armor set, though, does look pretty cool, and I hope we see it very soon. Let me know down below, what are your guys' thoughts on armor recolors, and do you think it will be a good addition to the game? Also, don't forget to check out this video right here where I cover more Helldivers 2 news on the daily, and until next time, everyone, thanks for stopping by. Keep spreading managed democracy.